Good afternoon. Welcome to your Unit 11 and 12 speaking test. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm happy, and my name is Minh. I'm from class 4Z from CC school, and my hobby is dancing and singing.
Dancing?
Yeah,
So, what kind of dancing do you do?
K-pop.
K-pop dancing?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you have a favorite K-pop group?
Yes.
What is it?
Alpha Drive One.
Alpha Drive One?
Yes.
Nice. I'll need to listen to them one time. So, thank you for telling me about yourself. Could you tell me about viruses and what do you know about them?
Viruses are tiny, dangerous, and have different shapes. They causes They cause disease and illness to humans, plants, and animals. Uh, People can't see them through the usual microscopes. They need um, powerful electric microscope to see them.
Good job. Uh, can you tell me what is happening in this picture?
I think the viruses is going into our blood.
Into your blood? Nice. Good job. So, moving on to influenza viruses, what can you tell me about the influenza virus?
Influenza virus is small and it causes the flu. It goes through our body. It goes into our body through the eyes, mouth, and nose.
Mm-hmm. So, what happens when we get the flu? What are some symptoms that we get? So, what happens when we get sick with the flu?
We will get mucus, we sneeze, cough, and have high temperatures.
So, what is it called when we have a high temperature? It is called a
Fever.
fever. Good job. Okay. How do we protect ourselves from the virus? So, what can we do to protect ourselves?
We can we can when we cough or sneeze, we use the tissue to
Mhm.
we use the tissue.
Yeah. Okay. Good job. No worries. Anything else? Can you think of anything? You don't. No need to. It's okay. So, fighting viruses. How do our bodies protect ourselves from viruses?
Our body has immune system, um, mucus, nose straps, stomach acid, and dead cells and white blood cells to protect our body.
Okay. So, where do we find the dead cells?
The dead, the dead cells it is on our skin.
Nice. Yeah. And what do they do?
Mm, the stomach acid kills the viruses when they go through our and when they goes in our stomach. The mucus and nose hair traps the viruses when we breathe. Mm, our skin is made of the dead cells, but the viruses can only go into our body from the live cells. So our skin is protecting our body.
It's a good job. Okay, so now we move on to the respiratory system. Can you tell me what is the respiratory system?
Respiratory system is the respiratory system has the lungs, the trachea, and the diaphragm, and it brings oxygen into our body and takes the carbon dioxide out of our body.
Okay, good job. And can you name the so there's four numbers. Can you tell me which body part each number is?
This is the nose,
Yeah.
this is the trachea, and this is the lungs, and this is a diaphragm.
Good job. So now the circulatory system. What can you tell me about the circulatory system?
The circulatory system has the veins the capillaries, the heart, and the arteries. The circular it brings oxygen and food into all of our cells in our body, and then removes carbon dioxide and other other waste products from those cells.
Good job. Well done. So now, can you tell me which one is what? So number one.
The number one is the veins, the number two is the arteries, the number three is the heart, and the number four is the capillaries.
Good job. And so how do the respiratory and circulatory system work together in our bodies?
First, we breathe in, and then the diaphragm squeezes the lungs to make them bigger, and then the air we breathe in has the oxygen, and then it goes through our trachea and into our lungs, and then the lung passes the oxygen to the capillaries, which then carry to the veins, and then the veins carry the blood, the oxygen to the heart. Next, the heart carry the blood, pumps the blood into the arteries, and then the arteries carry the oxygen to all of our cells in our body. Then the cells create the carbon dioxide, which our body doesn't need, and then those cells carries the carbon dioxide back to the heart, and then back to the lungs, and then the diaphragm squeezes the lungs, and finally the carbon dioxide rushes out of our body and we exhale.
Good job. Well done. So now, can you tell me your opinions on exercising and doing sports?
I think exercise is very important for us to stay healthy, and I do some sports like basketball and badminton. Sometimes I go swimming and do yoga.
What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is basketball.
Basketball. And how often do you play basketball?
I play twice a week.
Twice a week. Do you just play with friends or do you play for a team?
I play with friends and for a team too.
For a team, that's good. Is your team, do you win?
We haven't played yet.
Are you just training?
Yes.
That's good. Do you enjoy it? Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. Do you think you should exercise more, or are you happy with the amount of exercise you do?
I think that's enough, but I think I should try some more.
Try some more. Do you want to try different exercises?
Yes.
Yeah. Is there an exercise you would like to try? What is something that you would like to try?
I would like to try skiing.
Skiing? Yeah.
Yes.
Skiing is very fun. It's good. So, last thing to say is, how can we live a happy and healthy life? So what are some things or some habits we can do to make sure that we live a happy and healthy life?
To stay healthy and live a happy life, we should drink enough water, sleep enough.
Yeah. Anything else?
And
You say we can eat well. What type of food should we eat?
we should eat balanced diets, like eat vegetables, and we need to eat enough meat, fish, and rice.
Nice. And is there anything we should not eat?
We should not eat junk food, and we shouldn't drink too much, like soda or bubble tea.
Bubble tea. So if we can't drink, if we shouldn't drink soda and bubble tea, what should we drink?
We should drink water like 2 liters a day, and if you want to get taller, you should drink milk.
Milk? Awesome. Good job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.